Meowdy Pomodachis! Hello! Can you all hear me okay? Meowdy meowdy everybody! Meowdy Nimby! Meowdy 1DK, congratulations on your membership. Very nice. Hopefully you'll be able to get that for another month too, because we have some pretty good emotes, if I do say so myself. Also Meowdy Caleb, Meowdy Bryant, Meowdy Fuzzy Mandrake, Meowdy Frau, hello, hello, Meowdy Dancho, and Meowdy to anybody who is lurking. Oh, and also Meowdy Jelly, happy Meowder Day, thank you. Yes, and also I think there's something that you all should be saying to me right now. After all, it is International Women's Day, and I am a cat girl woman. You should be saying Happy Women's Day to your favorite radioactive cat girl. It's also Nitrogen Bomb Day. Is it actually? Nitro Bomb Day. Oh damn, I just found out something called National Brain Rot Day. I guess that's a thing now too. OMG, happy birthday. Oh, no. As you all know, my birthday is on International Cat Day. You know, the superior day. But International Women's Day is pretty good too. If you combine both days, then that would kind of encompass most of what I am, right? Meowdy Zoe, hello. Happy International Women's Day to you. Hello. Another day, another 100 line Last Defense Academy stream. Let's chat before we get into game. That's right. Oh my god, but I am so excited to be playing. I've been wanting to play this for such a long time. Do you guys know how much I sacrificed for you? I don't think you guys even know. I wanted to play this off stream so badly, but I had to wait. I had to bide my time. I wasn't allowed to play it. I wasn't even allowed to look at it because it would tempt me. And you know, there's so much I sacrificed for you guys. You don't even know. By the way, I will be releasing a new cover produced by my own money. So that's another thing you guys can thank me for. I'm going to be having a new cover coming out next weekend. Also a cover with Lexi too. You guys are going to be eating well. Yeah, you guys are going to be eating well next week for sure. We're also going to be doing some fun Death Note streams too, so it's going to be another good week, I think. But I have enjoyed not having to make a new schedule for this week and last. You know, think smarter, not harder. Yeah. Anyways, I really want to start playing it, so I'm sorry for the short Zatsu, but I've been waiting too long to start playing this. All right. Are you able to hear everything? Say everything? So, last thing that happened on stream was Miss Crazy Menhera came back to life. Let me check her name again. It's probably in report card, right? Darumi. She came back to life from the dead. She came back. And yeah, she was just as crazy as ever. They rebuilt her body or something. But apparently you can only come back to life if you're inside of the school grounds. So if you leave past that area, the technology doesn't work for some reason, which will probably end up being important in the future, I think. I was thinking this game would be like Fire Emblem with permadeath. At least that's what I heard. So maybe there's permadeath for some of the maps. That's what I would expect, at least. Or maybe you just aren't supposed to allow characters to die on the map. Because that was a win condition for some of them, so yeah. Alright, well, let's go teleport to the cafeteria, because that's where we're supposed to go next. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Oh. You know what? That's actually pretty cool. I like that. You know, why have 2 arms when you can have like 8? Our handy-dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi, it all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Ugh. Oddly specific. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. You know, this place would not be so bad to live in. If you're able to have whatever food you want, you don't have to do any schoolwork, you don't have to work, other than, I guess, you have to work your body by like slaughtering those weird creatures that try and come into the school. But you know, it's not that bad of a deal. If I was able to continue streaming to my Pomodachis, I might be open to such an arrangement. Meowdy Johnny Cat, hello! You weren't on the last Academy stream for like a second, so you don't know what's happening. Yeah, basically, to give you a quick recap, the main character was born into like a normal family, normal stuff. He lived on the surface world, which looked pretty normal other than the fact that there was a little dome above it. So it was like a fake sky, an artificial sky. And then basically the sky broke and these little monsters came out, and the main character was approached by the egg-shaped man in the middle and was told he needs to accept his powers to defeat all of the monsters or else his friend would die. And then he was invited to the academy. It sounds so insane while I'm telling the story, but I mean, that is literally basically what happened. You know, having to explain Danganronpa or the 100 line to somebody who doesn't know it makes you sound like a crazy person. I'm convinced. Also, let me move myself over a little bit because I don't want to be covering up the other characters too much. There we go. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. I just reminded you that you were there, but you just don't remember it. Man, that'll hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get a special treatment. Oh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? Oh god, not the incel guy. More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We have lived through hardship much worse than this. Yeah, they came from the universe of Andy and Lele. They've been through a lot. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is good for a human cockroach like me.
Oh.
Just in any case of you big hard recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. We've thought of everything, haven't we? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. Do we want to talk to everybody first? There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please let me go home. I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that. You won't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger. Come on. We need them to fight. Can't be just me and the crazy bitch and, you know, the other crazy guy and the other crazy girl. I guess even if they were to participate, it would be just more crazy people. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way.
I'm so freaking hungry, but there's no way I'm fighting those monsters.
Yeah, I also like the one with the blonde ponytail. Tsubasa. She seems to be, like, one of the only semi-normal people here, along with Eito. She's also very cute and has a gyaru look, so, you know, I have a soft spot for those sort of characters. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top-notch. That machine will make me anything I want. And there's even a kitchen if we don't feel like doing, or if we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. You know me and Gyarus, yes, I know. I could tell that this would be the Pomodachi's favorite character. She is the most, Poneko coded so far out of everybody. At least appearance-wise, yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles, but if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that.
Oh, he's able to eat too, right? This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Sirei to get to the point, would you? Okay. You don't have to tell me twice. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up till now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. They're looking for the fire emblem! Oh, excuse me, the Dongun emblem! I know it. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into Invader hands, it's all over. Your home in Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. Dead or alive? Well, she was dead, now she's alive. That's what the title was supposed to say. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go after that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. Oh, that's pretty fast. That's like 3 months, or a little over 3 months. 100 days? That's right. Just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, it is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you've enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? Your question is, when do we go on attack? We were on attack earlier, so we'll probably go on attack very soon. That's my guess. No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever. You got stowed away in here, or whatever you got stowed away in here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission as important as you say it is, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? You know what? Subasa's design and voice actor kind of reminds me a little bit of Lexi before her rebrand. Reminds me a little bit of Rocco. Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty-wastes to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there and on the battlefield, fighting the good fight. The Invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? We don't even know what he is exactly, do we? Is he a robot? Is he a monster? What is this guy? He kind of looks like the aliens or whatever the hell they're called that are attacking us, don't they? You actually have realistic body functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You're going to need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll put our lives on the line and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. Ooh. Maybe he's a bad guy turned good. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's probably very similar to the monsters, but he's on our side. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we'll get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that stage in life after all. If I left you all alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Hey, Sirei! Gross! This is not... Oh my god, fucking... I hate how his name sounds very similar to a certain Apple, assistant. Because it makes my phone stop working. Oh! Wait, what? Why does she look so excited about that? Is that true? Is kinky group sex some sort of rite of passage at this academy? Oh. You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Oh, hey!
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. Call him Egg Dunce instead of Siri. Yeah, maybe. What did he mean? What's there to think about?
I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join in the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Just pretend you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho.
We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're pretty safe? It's like that. Except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. What about the danger of humanity dying, Ema? What about that fucking danger? You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd just never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks?
Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around.
That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Suwasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world? Part of me is still having trouble accepting that this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm ready to slip into a food coma.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one. I'm already sick of this place.
I have my fair share of concerns, too. Sirei said we're living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better on tomorrow.
What, with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get sleep.
Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. It's just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Yeah, that is kind of weird.
But you know what? It's a penthouse, right?
Alright, let's see. Looks like this is where our rooms are. Why does it not want to let me go here? Do I have to click on this? I'm trying to transport over there, but it's not showing as an option for me. Maybe I have to, like, walk there or something? I don't know. Whatever. Let's look around. How do we run again? To be honest, I don't know how necessary it was for them to add these running animations to begin with. Like, they look kind of cool, but I feel like they're just kind of a pain. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. Oh, so we all have like our own little pod. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. It's kind of like having a trailer. No doubt about this. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks.
There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for.
Oh, probably transfer students.
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing some other characters in the trailer too. There was a girl who had like a tomato head. I remember her, and I think there were some others too. Huh? I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What is the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? Probably his room isn't next to his sister's. My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you?
I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt.
But... I really don't get these two at all. I feel bad for her. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. There are more rooms than people. I wonder what the others are for. I wonder if we can go in the other rooms. I guess not. Damn, they could have made this place look a little bit nicer though. Like, this is so gray. It reminds me of like one of those shitty motels, but even more depressing because the walls aren't even bright.
Ugh, I like it.
I thought it was supposed to be luxury, right? Yeah, exactly. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. It's not nicer than I thought. It looks like a fucking prison cell. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into the bed without further delay.
Hey!
I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat, tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. OMG, this kid has a leer hair. He does! And that's not the only thing that's Fire Emblem-y about this game, Davis. They also have to protect a very certain something. We aren't being told what it is, but my suspicion is that it's the Dangan emblem. You know? Sort of like the Fire Emblem, except for Danganronpa. That's our guess. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would have been fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karuwa too. I hope that Karuwa, transfers to our class sometime. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and Adam troops!
Oh my
Time to rise and shine!
This game really is so Danganronpa coded. That's the same pose that Marukuma does. Oh my god, he looks so leisurely too. Up and Adam troops! Time to rise and shine.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot!
Yeah,
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead!
Yeah, I know. He looks like he would have a higher-pitched voice, doesn't he?
Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria! On the double!
But he's supposed to be kind of like a drill sergeant a bit, so that's why I think they gave him a deeper-sounding voice. Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. So it looks like that's our bathroom over there. There's our locker. This place is so empty. Oh my god. What's this? I guess that's the only thing we're allowed to interact with in the room right now. You're made up about 67% bloodlust. I have a pretty high bloodlust percentage too, particularly when I'm playing League or when I'm playing Kira in Death Note. There it is again, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. He would definitely not be a big fan of touching grass. That much is for certain. Okay, let's see if we can transport over to the... Oh, looks like Sirei's over there. Let's go talk to him and then go into the cafeteria.
Yeah.
I know you must be getting excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right. Immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemoanima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new.
Oh.
That's right. They have Hemomancer powers. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent.
Aha!
I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. Ah! Konnichiwa, JB. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm having fun. Excited to finally get to play this game again. I've been waiting so long. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all of this is really happening. Is this game not Danganronpa? No, this is not Danganronpa, but it is made by the same creators, or some of the same creators, and it's heavily, heavily inspired. But it's pretty different when it comes to gameplay. It's really fun though. I like it a lot so far. Also, Meowdy Firestorm, I am doing well. Thanks for asking. All right, everybody, dig right in and get yourself all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in! This is no time to worry about proper table manners.
Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again.
Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in TRC where we had to make do with much less than this.
Brother dearest, please. I don't want to think about that.
Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we'll have to agree to fight.
In that case, I'll stick with my dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread.
Suit yourselves. But there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? What's this game? This is the 100-line Last Defense Academy. This is the demo version, so it's free. I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet.
Sounds like fun! You got any rooms where the door is locked behind you and you have to solve an obscure logic puzzle to get out?
If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey!
So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. Yeah, once the actual game does come out, though, I am totally buying it. For sure. For sure. This is right up my alley. I feel like we're playing right into Sirei's hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something is that we're protecting. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Okay, this is the thing that makes all the food. Takamaru called dibs on the pudding in the fridge by sticking a note with his name on it. I guess you have to do this for communal living. Candy-o-matic? A large candy machine, or candy-o-matic. Honestly, it's way too big. This like a slushy thing, too? Huh. Oh, there's a fish tank back there. I can't decide if I prefer red meat or fish. If I had to pick one, I guess I'd say fish. I don't know. I like fish. I like chicken. I like steak. The only thing that I'm pretty picky about is pork. I'll have pork rarely, but I'm pretty picky about it. Okay, let's transport over to the storage room. Seems like there's something to see in here. Uh-oh. Maybe we chose the wrong place to go to. I don't like the look in her eye. What the? Oh, it's you, Darmy. What are you doing all alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes getting through it is a real drain.
I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. My god, she is such a fucking edgelord. I love her. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. I think this is where it brings people back from the dead, right?
Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff.
What's your favorite role on Death Note Killer Within? I like all of the roles. I enjoy getting mellow sometimes because it's fun to be on a team all by myself, you know, without anybody to help me. And also, I enjoy mellow, yeah. I like all of the roles, though. I really like all of the roles. I think my best role is probably all of them. I like playing every role. I think I'm competent. I think I'm really good, actually, at every role.
Oh, I've seen this in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world.
Also, I will be streaming more Death Note next week, by the way, so you'll want to keep an eye out for that, JB. Like virtual reality?
They're so advanced. You get to leave your old nut life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one's broken, though. Just like me. I've tried every single button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does?
Ah! Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden?
Unless I can get Sirei to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is just going to be that. A fantasy?
Is that her actual teeth? No, she drew them on, I'm pretty sure. She's kind of like a insane Menhera e-girl. She's like the worst of all three.
Also, meowdy Timote, hello.
Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darmi's word for it. Okay, let's get out of there. Don't want to spend time alone with Darumi for too long, or else she might kill ya. Let's go talk with the depressed guy. Where is he?
Where's the sad boy at?
Okay, he's probably on this side. Okay. The hell? I thought he was in here. Isn't he on this floor? It said he'd be right next to where I teleported, but I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yes? Is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up your valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though. Yeah, I'll take you up on that. I don't need to talk to you. Let's go talk to somebody cooler, the white-haired guy. She reminds you a little bit of Shiori from Hololive. I feel like her design is way crazier than Shiori's, but it reminds me a little bit more of Polka's, I would say, if anything. Because Polka has so many accessories going on, you know? Talk to me. You came to check out this area too? Huh? Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit, of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Uh-oh. Was that a laugh? You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anytime on school grounds. Polka doesn't act that crazy, though. No, yeah, she's definitely not as crazy as this one. I don't know if there is anyone who really is. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go, take a look at them. Okay. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers? Maybe they work temporarily. Huh. That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. Oh god, don't tell me exploring is like grinding in this game. You again. Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little bit of help from your Hemoanima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa! Excuse me, I had to yawn. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flame? That's nothing. There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Awatsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can use in the old towns. That is if the invaders don't get to you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure. The place is crawling with them. The wildfire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die or outside the school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going outside the door and into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex from here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. I mean, do we even really want to escape? It sounds pretty important that we stay here. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you could find a much more productive use of your time. And besides, it's only 100 days, come on. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, right? So beyond the wall is just ruins. I wonder if this game's going to be kind of like a metaphor refantasio. They had something, not to spoil anything, but they had something kind of like real life almost, where, you know, the world of metaphor refantasio is very fantastical, kind of like Lord of the Rings, D&D, that kind of thing. But then there's an area where you go into the ruins, and it's like our society, except for, you know, all broken and old and destroyed. It probably looks kind of like that out there, would be my guess. So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. There's a way to get past the flames. There's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you just listening right now? Seriously, we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in everything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us.
Oh, the way I keep on yawning.
Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ito's determined to defy Sirei to the end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. I don't know, I think we don't have much of a choice. Also, fire extinguisher, are we able to borrow these, or is this like gonna be a story thing to use? Okay. Guess there's nothing left in here. Oh, oops. Let's go over to the training room. You'll play the demo and see if it's your cup of tea. Go for it. I think it's pretty fun. You've already seen probably a good amount of the story, though, from the demo, at least. This room. It said training room on the door, but looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Okay, let's check and see. Upgrade class weapon. Ooh, okay, so this is where we're gonna go to make our stuff better. Okay, okay. See, I wasn't sure if this game would even have items and stuff like that. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? All these machines just look like arcade games to me. It's probably like a battle simulator. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century. Am I right? That's why I developed these machines to help you hone in your skills using your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your Hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear him say that. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You could even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey!
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey!
My god, this guy's a total perv! What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert.
Yeah, you better skedaddle. You can't say that on my stream.
VR training. Got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Okay, well, we still have somebody to talk to here. Hey, talk with me. You've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in this whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas? The hot pink drapes? The gilded doorknobs? Is that too much to ask? You know what? He's kinda cooking. I would love a leopard print sofa. Is that his idea of class? Hey! Don't be digging on the fit, okay? Come on. Oops, let me click on this again.
Alright. Let's see where to go to next.
Oh god, he's in there all alone. So we've looked at everything on the first floor, second floor. Now I guess the third floor is the only one left. Looks like they have a boys' restroom too. We can go to those. Some random classrooms. Let's go to the hallway. Hello. Where is the incel man? The guy who was complaining that there were other guys here. So he couldn't have a harem. You know, I always think it's funny when people think like,
If I was the last man on Earth, everyone would want to be with me.
and I really just don't think it would even affect much at all, to be honest with you.
Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure.
Oh, I'm surprised he has a job. Yeah, right?
This guy has a job?
What, is that so hard to believe?
You're saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Rich Mick Richardson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money.
You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich.
Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable and middle class or whatever. Won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry.
You support your family all on your own? He's gonna say that the kid is him.
What, you feeling sorry for me now? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of that is overkill. It's not fair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Sirei and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now. Oh, Meowdy Pepper and Meowdy Cooler Soup, hello.
You want to be the last person in general, free grenades and various deadly implements to play with, let the nukes fly. Yeah, I'd want to stay here for a while too. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I know. But it was worth a try, right? But even if I am stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through all this without getting hurt.
Once Gaku gets going, he keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably just leave him to tire himself out. Okay. This must be the infirmary. Why did it make that crazy sound? Actually, yeah, this doesn't look like an infirmary at all, I don't think. But when I think infirmary, this is definitely not the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of this school. Yeah, maybe this is like... Oh, okay, it's a corpse recovery drone. I see. This machine. Okay. What if somebody gets eaten by a monster or whatever? What if it's like too hard to get the body back? It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Sirei called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says, anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh?
Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died.
Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here, see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revive-O-Matic. Oh. Looks like the orb in Las Vegas, kinda. It's got data on all of us, right down to our genetic code. What if it's not reviving us? What if it's just cloning us, you know? I've always thought about that, you know? If you were to upload your personality into, like, a virtual space, you would probably still be dead, right? I feel like it'd be more like having a clone of you walking around and doing things rather than it actually being you. I mean, because maybe it just inherited all of your memories from you and it wasn't actually you, you know? I feel like the actual you would still be dead. I'd probably rather be a clone than be me, to be honest. Because then I could come back to life. Oh, you got an ear infection? Damn. Take it easy, Cooler. Take it easy. It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again. Just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show off her serious side when machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as the Hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, Hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. You got some eardrops and now you can hear a little bit better. Good for you, Cooler. I'm happy to hear that. I used to have pretty sensitive ears when I was younger too. I once went on a cruise, probably when I was in elementary school, I think, and I was playing around inside of the water, and I got water stuck in my ear, got an ear infection from that water, and I had to fly back on the plane, and my ears hurt so much. And it was like a 9-hour flight. It was horrible. It was so bad. And then there was like this one thing I needed to use every day for a while, but I don't even think it really helped. It was called Simply Saline. I hated it. It was so bad. Maybe we'll find more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight, too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Come on, man. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep on fighting. We just keep going in circles around here. Your cat, though, that's pretty common. And Cooler likes Dragon Ball Z, so it's a death sentence for your kind. I see. I was not aware that Dragon Ball Z increased your propensity for having an ear infection, but you know, I'm glad to know and learn new things. Okay. What is this? Oh, whoa. What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. Ooh. The hallways and classrooms of this school were all pretty strange, but this all put them to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Yeah, it's the fire. Huh. The door looked pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. Well, I mean, couldn't we use the, what are they called again? The things to put out the fire? What are they called again, you guys? I forgot. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're the undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here, inside the school? Stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. It's that important then. Yes, whatever is behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. You think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sirei will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them all will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. Huh? What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others on the battlefield with us. Yeah, because there's not enough of us to fight by any means necessary. Sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? That's kind of what seems like she's implying. We may not have known each other for very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do what she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument.
Yeah, she kinda spooky, for real.
Okay, last place to the war room. Oh my god! Is that my computer? Those look like my fans.
My RGB PC.
What's with this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defense barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle factions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all the aspects of the school up and running without the need for any extra engineers or maintenance staff. But do you guys think it could run Town of Salem on it, though? I don't know. Might be a good computer, but if it can't do that, it's useless to me. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Sirei for? But my role is just as important as the computer's. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. I bet they're gonna make an Nendoroid of him pretty soon, though. If this game ends up being even a minor hit, I bet we're gonna be getting a Sirei Nendoroid, which I would enjoy. I really like the Monokuma and, what was her name again? The rabbit from Danganronpa 2. Monomi. I really like the Monomi rabbit as well. Very cute. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way.
Exactly. See, this is how you guys should see me, okay? I'm your friend
and I'm your commanding officer who commands, respects, and dictates every single thing you do. But yeah, it's like a totally normal friendship. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some sort of ulterior motive?
Aha!
Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your Hemoanima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Also, I'm going to take a drink of water because I am thirsty. I've heard that Doom can run on anything as well. The power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to firm... Oh, that power read that. Yeah. The hemotomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman Hemoanima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into a physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. Class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your Hemoanima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind it? Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of battle. Yell, I am thou, or ora, or something, and just go with it.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why are we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming.
Aha!
One more thing, while you're here. Want me to go over the undying flames again? The wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. Yeah. That's true. I guess we're just finding out about more things here. Just fine with me. True to their name, the undying flames never run out of fuel, and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. That's a pretty convenient fire. Can we have some more of those in California? You know, I'm tired of the regular fires just destroying everything. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The undying flame barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming, and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let you all know when it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy are already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to repair or charge. Oh, so does that mean that today we should be safe from having any attacks? We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense anything trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag their intruder right back down again. These are pretty good flames. The undying flames act with the will of their own to keep the school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are right now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine.
That sounds like foreshadowing to me. What do you guys think?
Alright, you made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Come on, I need more party members. You guys can't just sit out.
Troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
Okay, I'm gonna put on auto.
I figure it's about time you met back
Take a
up and
drink a little
compared
bit.
notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
Not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I pretty much finished looking around anyway. Let me turn off auto. Oh, what? What did I just do? It's not showing the auto button. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, what do you all think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here?
There's no way we'd feel that good about it.
Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long. Yeah, it's really not. And there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort.
Meowdy Zev, hello!
You've been a busy Zev lately? I see. Yes, I've been quite busy as well, so I relate. Yeah. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry. It's all part of my roadmap to staggered content releases.
Aha!
Oh shit. He's using the secret tech.
He's trying to get us to buy DLC!
That bastard. He truly is evil. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule?
Meh.
Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time here however you see fit.
And you're telling me these people want to leave? I would kill for time like that. I would kill for it.
I'm sorry that your work has done that. This is the Danganronpa like strategy game. Yes, that is. It is. The Dangan emblem. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should've led with that.
Don't tell me you're actually buying into this.
It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. You want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run away from the fight anyway, right?
Yeah, chicken. Bok bok.
Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fight. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You know, Tsubasa, normally I'd agree with you, but I think that some of the people in here are just insane. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable.
Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion.
Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter are, all of you are going to need to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. To be honest, I believe him. I think they should just start fighting already. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep them all safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubts from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. Oh shit, Danganronpa reference!
Hey!
Oh? For forcing us to participate in this war without even telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us. Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we're doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's actually something... How do we know if it's not actually something more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the Hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Till we get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. I can't agree to fight until I hear the full truth.
We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy.
Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright. If it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. Ooh, we're only on like chapter 2 and he's gonna tell us the whole truth? Lucky us. You're going to tell us? Just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth. The whole truth? And nothing but the truth. Or at least I'd like to, but this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. What say we table this discussion until tomorrow? So there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you the fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Ooh, sounds like everybody's gonna get a different story maybe. Suspicious. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Suspicious. Why does it have to be individual? With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sirei disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy.
But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right?
He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines.
No excuses?
We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. We can all talk it out and decide the best course of action then.
Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on.
You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow.
Shut up! I bet you don't either.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy. I don't trust that guy as far as you can throw him. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Okay. Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we all fighting for? I can only hope everything will make more sense once we know that.
Ding dong. Bow, 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 bow.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
It's like 2 o'clock.
Well then.
Barely
Yeah, good
anything
night.
happened. I guess tomorrow we're gonna fight though. Because they said it's like every other day usually. So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. Thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll learn everything we need to know. Probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a big step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it more today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sirei. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. Nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day, and I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Uh-oh. Wait, what's she doing? Is this a dream? Oh my god, she looks so emo.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
Oh, wait, what? That's gonna make me cry more because now I'm confused. I can't stop crying. Meowdy, slundy, tubby, hello. We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone, and well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Karua survived. Aww. But her father wasn't so lucky. At the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karuha? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but...
Okay, but I know this is a very sad moment, but do they have to give Takumi that sort of voice when he's supposed to be like a 5-year-old or however old he is here? It sounds so weird. It sounds so wrong.
I'll be your daddy from now on, so...
What?
You don't have to be sad.
Huh? I guess that's why he sounds like that, because he certainly does not sound like a 5-year-old. He sounds like a really cringe adult man.
You're too little, Taki.
Yeah, bro.
You can't be a daddy.
I mean...
Maybe, but...
Kinda sussy.
I'm just glad you're okay, Karuha. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this
damn.
big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big, ugly scar like this.
I think there's a guy right next to you that does not care about that at all.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Aww.
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please,
The voice acting
Don't
is
cry.
too much.
whatever happens,
Now that your daddy's
I'll
gone,
protect you,
I'll be your
Karuha.
new daddy.
no matter what. I promise.
Taki.
I'll be your
Thank
daddy,
you.
and
I
we'll
think
also get married too.
I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right, I made a promise to protect Karuha no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuha safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. Fight. Probably should have saved the budget and not dubbed this part. Yeah, I agree, Pepper. There are certain areas in this that aren't fully voice acted, and I feel like this is one where it probably would have been better to not have any voice acting. I jolted upright in bed, throwing up the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. Hop on 100 light last defense. I can't be kidding. Daddy will be mad if you don't. No, not a nightmare. A memory. Childhood memory of Karuha and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. You can see why he looks so upset here. It's because he remembered cringe. He's like, why did I say that? Why did I say I'd become her daddy? What a nightmare. I totally forgot about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? Wonder what Karuha's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in the monster attack? I have to ask Sirei about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake now, and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Maybe what they can do is, like, bribe the different characters into playing. Like, for that guy who's super poor, be like, I'll give you $100,000 if you do it. I got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Yep, still cringe. Still as cringe as ever. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. Wonder if this is a side effect of using Hemoanima.
Who are you? Takumi Sumino.
Hey, don't schizo out too much. What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside... Ooh? The scene that greeted me took my breath away. Oh yeah, this is probably the first time he's ever seen the sky. That's kind of cool.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. Speaking of stars, any Pomodachis in chat watching Orb? It's a very, very good show. I would recommend it. And it's about different characters throughout history learning about astronomy and having to deal with the difficulties of navigating that when the church was very against it. It's a really good show. The night sky was above my head has now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness and endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me that I had never felt before.
I wonder what Karuo would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
Has he never heard of the moon? No, not a planet, a different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I've read about once. A big chunky rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. The moon! It's the moon! Is that? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Why was it centered? Yup! Wait, who's that? Who? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames. What the? Hopefully they can put those out. Huh? The way it moves its mouth, is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
Oh, he's sad. The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my questions seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. What the hell? The next moment, it disappeared in the thin air. Oh! What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it definitely had been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say? And why? Barely trying to comprehend what I've seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep for the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. Suspicious. Somehow I have a feeling this guy's not going to be able to explain what that was.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning's finally here. You were boiling water to move bacteria, and you gotta take meds soon, but you were distracted by the stream, and now your skin is melting. Oh no! Yeah, go leave the stream for a little bit and take care of that, I think. Priorities. Listen, okay? Now, not every streamer is as kind as me, but listen here, okay? If an emergency ever comes where you have to choose between me, or excuse me, my stream and your safety, you should choose your safety every time, all right? Now, most other streamers wouldn't say something like this, but, you know, I actually care about my fans, so. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure even I believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sirei is going to tell us the truth. That's so funny. The characters are always like,
Something weird just happened to me. Should I tell everyone what happened so we can share information? Nah.
I can decide what to do about the ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Okay, to the war room. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sirei. Ooh, did they kidnap him? He's certainly taking his time. Do you still think he's discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince him than he thought?
You should have told us that. I got up early for nothing.
That's really it. Ain't a lot of point in us all waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Sirei will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Ooh, is this gonna be free time? Wow, we actually get some free time? And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now.
Don't joke around like that in front of other people, brother dearest.
After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up with all of us going back to our rooms. Are we not gonna go, like, get to hang out with someone and talk with them? I feel like that's a pretty Danganronpa staple, yeah? We're free to spend our time however we want until Sirei gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Ooh, it's free time, baby! During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon or get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed to pass the time. First, try going to the training room in the entrance hall, which you unlock during your tour of the school. Okay. To the training room. Is this where it is? No. I think this is the training room. Yeah, there it is. You meant it as an expression. Oh, okay, it just really was hot. I see. Well, still, take it easy. Be careful. VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works, though. Did you come here to use the training machine as well? Oh. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you, if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiroko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes.
Bing, bing, bing.
Oh!
Yeah.
Huh? How'd I get outside? And where'd all these invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darmy and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school, just like in real battle.
Yeah.
Okay, guess I'll give it a try. So I wonder if you get experience from this, or if this is just something you can do for fun.
Ready when you are. Let's go.
Okay, it's been a little while since I played, so... yeah.
Take that! Let's do this!
Time for battle.
Okay, let's do this over here. Can we move these characters too? And move their AIs? I guess so. Okay.
Ready whenever.
Doesn't seem like there's a big group of them that she can attack right now. Whatever, I'll do this, I guess.
Die!
Damn! That's a lot more of them than I thought. Okay. Alright.
Game time!
Ooh, it looks like you can have your movement
Let's
hindered.
go!
So you aren't able to move past units if they block you. That's good to know. Because I did not know that earlier.
Let's do it to it!
About this way. No.
My
I guess we could take out that group and these guys over here, I guess we could take out as well. Dimpo, you're just gonna let them jump dart me like that? I didn't want to let them jumper.
Full throttle.
How was I supposed to know? Okay. I'm gonna do these guys and hope that Miss Glasses lives. Hey, don't gang up on her too much.
This is bad.
If an ally's HP drops to 5 or less, they'll be near death, allowing them to use Last Resort. Last Resort is an extra powerful attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their life. Even if they die, all allies will be revived for the next wave, so go ahead and kill yourself. Kill myself?
I'm just careless.
Okay. When an ally dies, you will gain 100% voltage, and the voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. Additionally, ally deaths count as nice kills, and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Fear not death and fight proudly. Okay. Nice kills, and will boost any rewards. Huh. That's kind of weird. I guess it's the opposite of Fire Emblem. Oh, shit. When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. They won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you'll gain a large amount of voltage. Okay. Let's see.
I've got this.
Is he only ever able to use the attack, like...
Let's do this. Ready when you are.
Seems like for the Crimson Assault, I'm not able to, like, change the direction of it. I'm not able to, like, move it. I mean...
Here we
Can you
go.
guys look it up if that's a problem that people are normally facing? Because I'd
Rev it
really
up.
like to be able
Full
to,
throttle.
you know, actually use my abilities and not have to,
Here
like,
we
deal
go.
with all that extra bullshit.
Game time!
Let's do this.
Well, let's see.
Say when.
Move again or attack boost. Yeah, I'd really like to use a special attack here, but it'd be really nice to be able to fucking move, right?
Let's go.
Hell, I guess we can do it.
Ha! My turn. Take this. All right.
Alright, very nice. We have a good amount of AP though, surprisingly.
Let's go!
Ooh, that's a perfect kill for Darumi. Nice.
Seriously depressing.
Let's give it to him.
It looks like this guy's all by himself over here.
Let's do this.
I think he's pretty tanky, so we should be able to tank like a few things from these guys.
Let's freaking go.
Let's check and see though. With
Rev
the
it
use
up.
of Hemoanima,
Let's
the special
freaking
attack.
go.
Does that kill? It looks like it does. But I don't know if I want to use
Rev
that
it
yet.
up.
Meh. Let's just get these guys low.
Full throttle.
We can take out one of them at least with
Oh
that.
yeah. Rev it up.
You can't kill that guy though, but we can use one more attack, maybe?
Let her rip! This isn't good.
My boy is gonna need to heal up or something pretty soon. Okay.
I'm not done yet.
I think we're almost done defeating these enemies, but
Here! Got
I'd
it!
really like it if I could figure out how to
Time!
use the special attacks and move. Like, it doesn't let me change directions, it doesn't let me move, even though it shows the moving thing.
Let's do it! Here we go!
Let's see.
Let's go! It's killing game time!
Can one of you please look up how to move while doing a special attack in this? Because, like, the fact that I can't move during it does not seem to be intentional.
Let's
Like,
give it to him!
I don't know why they would make it so you could do a special attack but not be able to move. That doesn't make any sense, you know? Right? Can you please look it up for me, chat? Someone, please. Okay,
Let's do this!
Just to keep on attacking this guy until he dies, I guess.
Full throttle!
It's killing game time!
Looks like that only does 1 damage.
Let's go!
Hauling ass!
Like,
Let's
I don't
do
want to
this.
waste the thing is like, if I have to use a movement spell and I can only face the attack one way, that doesn't make any sense. Ooh. He's going for my boy.
It's alright.
See, look, it says rotate camera on this one. I can select the direction, but I'm not able to do any of that during a special attack.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay, so we earned BP. So I guess that's the benefit of doing these battles. I wonder what BP is.
Ah,
Wow, this is pretty realistic. You never think it was just a computer program.
Oh.
You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. You can use the VR training to gain BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Upgrade your class weapon to level up your skills and prepare for future defensive battles. Oh, okay, so that's kind of what experience is used for then. Alright, let's do that. Let's upgrade our weapon. See if we have enough. Does it show how much this costs? Also, look at that! Oh, she's like totally leveled up on a lot of these. That's why she's so strong. Huh. Okay, interesting. Looks like his is too expensive to level up. We can level up Takumi's. Takumi's is really strong because of the, you know, how long it is. Meowdy Amane and Meowdy Crew, hello, how are you all doing? Modification complete. As your skill levels increase, you'll need good grades and materials in addition to BP. They can be obtained by participating in student activities and exploring outside the school, so choose activities that correspond to your needs. Huh. So I guess this is where the customization comes in. Seems pretty interesting, yeah. I wonder if we can, let's see. We could try going outside of the school. Since we have free time right now. Hopefully no monsters come and try and attack us, right? Let's see. Why does she have a little, green thing on her? Oh, maybe that's just like the movement button? Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their heads. You can also use the map to check where the characters are. Damn, so wait, is the only person who actually wants to hang out with someone the crazy one? Damn. We have no choice but to spend time with the Menhera. No, I don't make the rules.
Wanna eat some snacks with me, Takumi? I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals.
You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients.
I don't wanna. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer.
Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
No! Getting old is as pathetic as boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool.
She thinks it's cool to neglect her body? Can't say I understand how she thinks. Yep. Ooh, we leveled up our linguistics. Participating in student activities will rate Takumi's grades. He'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Oh, okay. This is kind of like, almost reminds me of Persona a bit. So this game is not only a mixture of Danganronpa and Fire Emblem, but also Persona? Huh. Spending time with the Menhera is gonna be like doing crypto in 2003, believe me. You're saying it's a risky investment, but that it'll pay off. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. Okay. Interesting. I guess we got more free time. Anyways, you guys, I need to use the restroom, so I'm going to be right back. Give me like 1 minute, all right, everybody? I'll be back any second. Meowdy, I am back! What do you mean that I can move when doing a special move? I didn't select it. It doesn't show the option to do it. It doesn't show the option. I'll show you guys. There's no option to move it. Unless you're saying you have to select move beforehand, use one of your AP to do that, and then you can't even choose the direction of your special ability? That doesn't make any sense. Well, let's go over there and check it out and see. We can go to the training room and you can show me, how to do it. Let's do level 2. It says once the voltage meter is full, you can spend it to give a student an additional move or let them perform a special technique. Just like a normal move, you confirm it before moving. I have not seen that.
Good to go.
So see, look it. This is with the normal moving, or with the special attack,
Here
it
we
doesn't
go.
show your option to move. It doesn't let you move. So you see how I'm moving right now, right? I don't have to do anything special for that. I'm just clicking on this and doing it. But if you mean I have to move beforehand, then this is dash, and this is the only way to move without doing an action. So are you saying I have to dash first and then use a special attack? Because the special attack doesn't even let me choose which fucking way I want to do it.
Take that!
It's really bad.
It's killing game time!
Okay, that's a good amount she can kill over there. No, but you have to select the special attack like a normal attack before using it.
Let's freaking go!
Oh, wait, so...
Full throttle!
I think I see what you mean. I guess I'll see if it'll let me do it. I'll check next time when I get the voltage up to a high enough amount. Hopefully they'll kill Darumi or something so that I can quickly get the voltage meter up. Okay. Okay.
Let's do this! Let her rip!
Then we should be able to take out this guy
I've got this.
soon afterwards. Oh my god, they're surrounding her.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Uh-oh.
It can't be.
Oh, damn. Alright, yeah, they both died. Well, this is mainly supposed to be a test run anyways, so... Alright.
My
So look, you saying I need to select it like normal, it does not show the special attack when I select it like normal, alright? It was a special attack, never said it was a good special attack, but then we'll let you guess. You have to select the special attack like a normal move before using it. So
Let's
look,
go.
Here's my normal moves. Here's my normal moves, chat. The special attack is not
Here we
listed
go.
in here. Press RB. I did already
Say
do
when.
that. It doesn't let me move. It doesn't even show the option to move. I selected it. What button do I press to move? If you look at the... Actually, let me move myself so you can see. If you look at the bottom right, it says confirm and cancel. It doesn't show any button to move. It doesn't show any option to change directions.
My
Now look,
turn.
this is what happens when I show, when I click on a normal attack. Do you see all of the different inputs there? It's confirm, rotate camera, select direction. It doesn't show any of those. Press confirm, Poe.
Say when!
Oh, I have to confirm it. Okay, that makes sense. I see. That's kind of stupid though, because why doesn't it just show up like normal? Whatever.
Gotcha!
Because see, I thought
care
pressing confirm was
of the
going to
rest.
make it
Full
use the
throttle.
thing, which I obviously did not want to do. Okay. You know what? I wonder if maybe we can make him use a special attack too. Let's
Hauling
see.
ass!
Okay. That can do damage to a lot of them. Take out a whole squad. Only thing is, he's gonna be stunned for a turn, right? But they're in a pretty perfect position, though, I think.
Eat my dust! That's what you get.
If only there was somebody else who could do something with this turn. I'm pretty sure we were able to keep the extra AP from previous rounds, though, right? That's pretty good. Imagine if a fire emblem introduced your whole army after chapter 1, but over half of them are too scared to actually join you in the battle. That would be so annoying, wouldn't it? Okay, we gotta wait one more turn, it looks like, before we can act.
This isn't good.
Yeah, this isn't good, chat. But we got this, though. We can win.
Let's give it to him.
Okay, wait. Actually, I want to make sure that this
I'm
guy
not done
can
yet.
kill him. What's this guy's range? Okay, he's out of range.
Not there yet.
Got it!
Yeah, take that guy
Let's
out.
do this.
And then we can move like as much as possible so that he can get his little defense thing up.
Eat this.
Very nice.
Let's give it to him.
Look at how much AP we have too.
Let's do this.
Yeah, having a lot of extra characters really helps a lot because you weren't able to move for a good amount of time. Let me move on over here. I'm glad that it seems to be a team sort of thing for getting AP rather than like having to build up a specific character. Oh, what? I'm all done now? Well, I learned a lot.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
They're gonna attack tomorrow. I can feel it in my bones. The day came to an end without any word from Sirei. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's really going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? We're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Ooh. Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night. Okay. Well, let's try this again. Dong, bing, bong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service
totally
here at Last Defense Academy!
Pre-recorded.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give
what's
your
in it for me,
life
though?
to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, today is the day Sirei will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. It's making it sound like he won't tell us. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting there first. Oh no. Not again. Sirei, where are you? Oh, no, not you. Not you, fucking Siri. Huh? Where's Sirei? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Oh, damn, she thinks he's adorable? Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms?
He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements.
I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Ima, what are you eating?
Oh, this? It's a Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the Ration-O-Matic when I ordered it.
I never tried before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something like that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Wait, how did she get that? Isn't that only for fighters? Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Siri's the one who came up with that rule. He can't force it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence?
Right? There's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Siri's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try too, right? He's probably gonna be back soon, so this is our big chance.
He's probably gonna come back right now, and then this is gonna be used as blackmail on them. They're gonna be forced to fight.
Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point.
Gaku and Tsubasa both scramble towards the machine, jostling each other in his attempt to get the Ration-O-Matic first. But maybe I could. No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me.
Oh man, this is a killing game. We get full-on impaled the moment we violate school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I want thrills, kills, chills. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned.
Isn't it strange that Sirei hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? Makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. That little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takamaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice.
Hey!
Hey, robo-bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't ya? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it. You hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Seriously. What's his damage? Maybe he really left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. Uh-oh. What was that face she was making? Did she accidentally kill him? What's going on here? Where could Sirei be? Where did he disappear to all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the race nomadic, the rest of us searched the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. I can't say Sirei's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I look out for him, or look for him with the rest of the others? I guess not. I guess we're gonna use our free time instead. Oh my god, is it only Darumi that we can hang out with? Oh, we can hang out with Hiroko too. Let's go upgrade somebody's weapon and then we'll hang out with Hiroko. Sound good? Sound good, you guys? I should be able to level up something again. Jeez, it looks like... Wait. Okay, we can level up something of Darumi's. If only we had other party members, they could have their stuff upgraded too. But they wanted to be bad at the game and not have to do anything. Hydration check, good thinking. Yeah, having to do all these different voices takes it out of me. Oh, that's a room. Where are you? There she is. Hiroko, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. Beautiful? This creepy statue? Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai? The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. I know what all these words mean, but in reference to that, it doesn't make any sense. Run that by me again? Wow, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Analysis went up by 6. Hey! We're a level 1 math student, you guys! Alrighty. Is there anyone else that we can hang out with? It looks like there's something over here. Oh, there's multiple people we can hang out with. Why is Darumi always available to have someone spend time with her? Oh my god. It looks like you can only hang out with the people with green, and those are just our teammates, it seems like. Let's hang out with the musclehead this time. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Where the hoes at? Where the hoes and the bros at? Where's my angry friend? There he is. This ain't so bad. Hey, Takumi. Doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste. That's for sure. Do you think that he would like Poneko? Do you think he'd be a Poneko stan? A Pomodachi? I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. It looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, to each his own. Endurance went up by 3, mobility went up by 3. Okay. Alright. So I guess we're the only one who can level up our own stats. The other characters
soldiers,
level up on their
it's
own,
time
maybe?
to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Where
good
is
night.
he? Where is he hiding? Another day's come to the end without any sign of Sirei. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? Isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? Doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? What could have happened? Wasn't Sirei in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. Oh my god, you guys. I'm not your pal, buddy. Yeah, exactly. You're not pals. You're Pomodachis in arms, and don't forget it. I continued to struggle with that vague sense of unease, right up until my 4th day at the Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Alright. Day number 5. Bing bong.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Tell me what's going
Get
on
ready
already!
for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
It's also been a suspiciously long time since the monsters
Be ready
came
to
and
give your
attacked the
lives
school.
to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sirei will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Was he only here for the demo? That's what it seems like. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sirei. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right?
Did something go wrong somehow? You meet with Sirei? Who'd even think of messing with him?
Has nobody been looking for him?
I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something.
I also searched the school grounds, even outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything.
My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get to. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah!
Is it possible he just ran away? Run away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sirei and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Sirei gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe. This is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? Yeah, but what if those things get to the room and then end humanity? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our Hemoanima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Sirei's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That could be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll have to figure it out as we go along. as we go along. I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Why is he in such a fucking rush to go home? He said it'd be 100 days. Isn't that how we all feel, or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Sirei said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd let us go after our 100 days are up.
Yeah, you got a point.
Hey.
Well, let's get out of here. Together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home just by wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refuse to fight this far.
Huh? You mean us?
You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want.
Well, the thing is,
I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there?
Not a map or plan or anything. We might end up even farther from home. It's too big of a risk.
Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. Coward weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. Oh god, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it'll take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Ooh. Alright, you've made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he was choking on his own regrets. He turned away. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. Seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Aw, I feel bad for him now. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? I don't know. No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we all decided to go back to our rooms. Oh. I mean, he just needs to kind of get it together, though. We have to fight. This is so weird. Where could have Sirei gone? Did he really run away like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. Guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Maybe I'm supposed to, like, look around, actually. I mean, like, where is he? It's been forever. I don't see him on the map. These rooms don't have any sort of marker in them right now. Oh god, Darumi's the only one who wants to hang out. Oh, and her as well. Let's play a little bit. Let's train. Are you gonna actually be able to explore outside the academy with the fire extinguishers? I think that's what's going to happen, but it doesn't look like we're able to do that by ourselves. Well, it looks like these are the only ones we're able to play, and we've already done both of them. Okay, I guess we will hang out with somebody then. It's been a little while since we hung out with Darumi. Let's find her. Darumi! I need you to increase my literature, because for some reason talking to you makes me want to write. Okay. Where are you?
Hey, Takumi, come watch a movie with me.
Huh?
I'm cool with watching a movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't going to watch something gory and messed up, were you?
Yeah, she was. She's gonna be like, hey guys, let's watch Human Centipede. Of course not.
Those with the long pause, you're up to something, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you.
Then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about? Creativity went up by 6. We watched Danganronpa, the musical. Truly scary. Okay, let's hang out with you then. Where you at? Hello? Maybe we have to go in her trailer. Oh, never mind.
Hey.
Hiroko, what are you doing here? Hiroko, are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. Even worse, Caleb, she could have been watching the original Danganronpa anime, because that was truly awful. I love the Danganronpa game, but the Danganronpa anime, it was not it. It was not my cup of tea. Even a little bit. Darmy was for real about to make Takumi watch the Human Centipede. That's what I'm saying. It was totally like the Human Centipede or something. I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite. Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated beside Hiroko and quelled my exhaustion. Analysis went up by 6. Is there deadass a Danganronpa musical? Maybe. I've never heard of it, but there could be.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
You know, I am such an old school fan of Danganronpa. I remember when Danganronpa 2 first came out, and I wanted to play it so badly, but it wasn't translated yet. So what I did is, there was a person with a Google Drive link that had all of Danganronpa translated. And so I just scrolled through that, and that's how I originally, I guess you could say, played Danganronpa 2 forever ago. Oh my god, there's a Danganronpa stage play. That's kind of fun. That's kind of sickening. I like it. Another day without Sirei. It's like he completely dropped off the face of this earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? I don't think so. Yeah. I remember that. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Ooh. Those questions continued to bounce inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. It probably has something to do with that flaming guy, right? He probably came and kidnapped him. Karuha was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off of her, she would wander off somewhere. Oh no, not the kid voice acting again! No, please! Anything but that! It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds, and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
Didn't take me long to accept Karuha's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she somehow strayed into a different world than the one we knew. Then just as suddenly she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again.
Aw, so sweet.
So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again.
Damn, you got hit with the double whammy, Caleb. You watched the Danganronpa anime, and you watched it in English dub? I mean, I don't even know if the English dub would be worse, to be
It's
honest.
no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
Holy shit, he's the super high school level finder.
That's so corny.
Well,
This is
expert
less
or
sweet with the
not,
daddy thingy.
I still
Exactly.
wouldn't want
It's less-
anything bad to
it's
happen
weird.
to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Cringe ass kid.
Okay.
Calling himself daddy.
Thanks, Taki.
Oh my god. You guys, something so embarrassing happened to me like a few years ago. Ugh. I was going, I was meeting my dad at his work, and I couldn't tell, but there was a kid who from far away kind of looked like my dad, and he was wearing like a similar baseball hat because he always wears a baseball hat. And I said, "Hi, Daddy." And then I drove off because he turned around and I saw, oh, nope, that is not my dad. That is like a 13-year-old child. Oh my god. It was so embarrassing. I wonder if he told his like mom afterwards, like,
Some girl called me daddy today.
okay, thanks, Taki.
No problem.
You'd end it right there.
Come on.
It
Let's
took
go
a
home.
lot of self-control not to. That's super embarrassing, I know. Have you ever accidentally done that? Ever called, like, some person from behind that was, like, not even old? Your mom or your dad? Maybe on accident, not in, like, the other way. Day 6. Look at this, we're already 6% done with our service. I mean, people have always accidentally called, like, their teacher mom or something.
Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Another dream about me and Karua. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sirei? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyways. Personally, I think they're going on a little too long with this arc. I mean, I know that they're trying to show, like, he's been gone for a really long time and it's disconcerting. But I think that it's a little boring, so they need to have something interesting happen soon, I think. You know, as a Danganronpa fan, there always has to be some crazy stuff going on. And once again, no Sirei.
Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency.
What? What's going on?
Eido's gone missing, and he's taking a fire extinguisher with him.
Huh?
Looks like he really did decide to leave on his own after all.
All on his own? Was he crazy? He's got barely any experience with Hemoanima. How is he gonna defend himself?
He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. He's too far away to be revived too. He's gonna meet with a terrible fate for sure.
Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Outsky was well aware of the danger. He must have wanted to get back at the complex really badly. Exciting enough for you? Yeah. Now they're finally getting into it. Finally.
He might die out there if he doesn't get any help. What should we do?
We do nothing. We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Sirei. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for him. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his own choice. Whatever happens to him from here on out is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone?
I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless?
Yeah, maybe you guys can fucking do something about it then. You guys who have never fought before, you go look for him. Bitch.
For real, basically telling us to let him die.
If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding him so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on any time. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What? You want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. Oh? I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they go lost or missing. The hell are you talking about? Think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for, but Sirei too. Sirei? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on the school grounds. It's time we extend the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my, past experience and everything. Please just leave this to me. I'll work out something. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them, apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What's that supposed to mean? Alright, that does it! Clench your teeth. Oh my god, he's gonna try and fight us? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed through the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls. But sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is just hit myself. Yeah. My head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say that you're the expert at finding people? I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Thanks. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that! No! I didn't mean to skip that. Let's check the transcript. I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? You sent a gun, well, if you use it, I'm in. Oh. You too, Darmy?
Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. No one's gonna get murdered, I may as well help out.
That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Tommy. Huh? You've promised to find Sirei, and I'm going to hold you to that if you return without producing results. Why she go kill us? Wait, say something. That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs to, we can just bring you back again.
Come on, let's get going. Eito's body isn't gonna find itself.
Don't kill him off before we even start. With that, Takamaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now.
Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you.
It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out. Somehow.
Okay.
But first, let's go get some snacks. Oh, I guess not. Alright, let's go on a little mission! What if the fire extinguishers was missing? Guess Eito really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he could survive out there on his own. I just hope we can find him in time. Yeah, same here. What are they gonna do though if attack happens while we're gone? That'd be pretty bad. Let me save right now because it's been a little while. Alrighty. It's time to explore, you guys. Let's go. What is this? Exploring will allow you to collect BGM materials. Select the step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain materials shown on an icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. Well, what's her name is confident. You're sure she could defend the school by herself? Maybe if it's like a small amount, but gameplay-wise, I don't think she could. The color of the space indicates the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces with their own unique effects, so try to land on anything that catches your eye.
So, Ito's first on our list, right? Any ideas on how we're supposed to find him?
The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his Hemoanima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, press Y to check your surroundings. Oh, he's pretty far away! Damn, okay. I want to see what this thing is. You see a red light floating up ahead. Could it be a ghost? You followed the ghost carefully, but unfortunately lost sight of it. Nothing happened. That was lame. It looks like I have to move the same amount regardless, right? Let's do 3. You may look up and see a shooting star. If you make a wish now, it may come true. Wish for HP recovery or wish for better materials. Let's wish for better materials. Felt like you discovered some material. That star must have made your wish come true. Nice. Okay. Let's see what that is. Insects are swarming around one particular tree. What is it they're so interested in? Let's check out the bugs. Ooh, ow. The insects rush at you the moment they were aware of your approach. Damn, we took damage from that? That's not good. Let's go 6. I want to see what happens on this. You're surrounded by a thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you anymore. I guess we can hide and wait. It was difficult to find a place to hide. As you wandered around, you become completely drenched by the fog. Damn, that was not worth, I guess. Okay. Continue exploration. And let's press Y, make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, we just gotta go straight from here, and then we'll be able to make it there. Meowdy darling, hello! Is this the demo or the full game? This is the demo right now that we are playing. We are, I think, pretty close to being done with it, and we're enjoying it a lot. Yeah, once the full game comes out, I am definitely going to play it, though. For sure. What's this? Let's see. You find a discarded bike by the roadside. We haven't rode one of these in a while. Okay, nice. Free stuff. Okay, we'll go here. Throw it away or take it with you. Let's take it. We got some black ore. Yes! I don't know what that does, but I'll take it. I'm gonna take my time to get to the other thing, so let's do this. Are we playing Mario Party? It feels like it. We're the only player, though. Find an area with a strange medicinal odor. Herbs and grasses with healing properties seem to thrive here. You might be able to use some of them. Let's get the green ones. Yeah, the green ones are always medicinal, and
We did it.
it's so hard to freaking heal in this game. Green herbs is the spirit and hunger. Exactly. I know how valuable they are. I had to go for the green herb. Ato! Hey, you out here? If you're alive, answer me. No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely?
Huh.
What's up, Darmy?
Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take.
I also have perfect 20/20 vision.
But I always get 100% on every test.
Well, most tests. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement.
Anywho, assuming my vision's still as good as ever. There's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried?
Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darmy had pointed.
There! Over there! You guys see them now?
Uh-oh. Oh no! We gotta go save
There
him.
he is.
There he is.
It's Ato.
It's Ato.
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Oh, this is probably gonna be like a timed one. Aight, punks, come catch these hands.
Prepare to get pwned, noobs!
Alright. Annihilate all enemies. Ato Atsuki dies, all enemies are annihilated. So, I mean, we shouldn't be able to come back to life unless we're able to live through this.
Let's give it to him.
Okay. So it looks like either way there's two enemies kind of surrounding. Let me check and see Darumy's.
Time!
I think Darumy would be like a worse person to choose to move here, so we're
Good to
probably
go.
gonna use these two. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, nice, nice.
Full throttle.
Trying to kill the closest ones to him right now.
Here we go!
Okay, I guess we can take out this small group. I would try and go over here, but it looks like we can't reach it, unfortunately. Oh, she didn't move at all. Huh, okay.
I've got this.
I think we'll be able to kill this guy off.
All right.
Alrighty.
Let's give it to him. Full throttle.
Okay, we can kill one more at least by moving this way. Oh no! They're all attacking him! Stop it! Stop! You're not supposed to do that.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Okay, he can kill a pretty big group of them.
Let her rip. Let's freaking go. Oh
I
yeah.
think we actually just win here, don't we?
I've got this.
No! No, whoa, 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 yeah, I did not want to do it there. I wanted to take out this group here first. There we go.
GG easy.
Ato. Ato. Come on, wake up.
Wake up!
Ato, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
She was so excited to discover a corpse.
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you. but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Oh god, there's more, isn't there? Oh god. Oh! It's a giant bear thing!
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know?
Okay, we need to focus, chat.
Still, I
Ato's
don't
life is on the
understand how
line.
they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
True.
Okay, guys,
Beast.
let's take him down.
Okay. This guy is like the boss, I guess. Oh my god, and he still has the same HP as last time. Oh, no.
No!
Okay, well,
My turn.
let's just defeat this whole line right here.
That's it.
Ooh, we are very close, though, to getting,
Full throttle.
Okay. Maybe.
Do it to it.
Maybe we'll be able to use a special ability with the voltage up at this point.
Let's give it to him.
Ooh, look at that!
You see, this level of strategy is only possible by Poneko.
Oh, smoke him! It's up to you from here.
Okay, very nice.
Say when.
What's this guy's range? Looks like, Ato is not in range, so we should be okay. Doesn't say how much damage this guy does. Adds piercing when attacking.
Fine.
Honestly, I think we could probably just wait a turn and be alright. She's at full HP.
No way she dies, right?
Man, Poneko's so smart. So smart.
Ouch!
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Let's go.
You see, it's my years of training in Fire Emblem that allows me to make tactical moves such as
Let's
this.
go!
Oh, he's stunned still.
My turn.
That's fine. Yeah, they really tricked us, though, with him keeping the same HP as last time. Alright, we saved your life. You owe
Hey
us.
there, sleepyhead.
You need to join my
Back with
squad.
us?
What?
Oh, look at how look at how cute they look together,
What?
though.
Ato, are you all right?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone.
Aww. He's
You should've
learning
left me
what
to my
friends are.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this together.
Friends?
We know how it is.
Friends
We've all been
forever.
plucked out of our regular lives and
You
forced
bet
into
Ato
this
and Takumi are gonna be
crazy
the main
situation.
BL ship in this game. I think you might be right. I see the potential. I see the potential. This frame alone, this gives me lots of material.
And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes. When all's said and done,
he's gonna
we
be
all feel the
Ato's
same
daddy
way.
pretty soon, if you know what I mean.
We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this together.
All of
Aww.
us. Together.
Yeah, even the freaky one. Even the freaky bitch. We'll protect her too.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive.
Aww.
We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
Yeah.
I figure you owe us now, too.
He's gonna say,
Everyone
I've never had
totally
a friend before.
freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be.
This place
I couldn't
looks
find
so rough.
anything useful out here.
They don't quite look like ruins to me, though.
It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sirei said. There really is nowhere for us to go.
It's hopeless. The only thing left is to despair.
There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see.
Oh, what is it?
One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Oh god, what is it? Wait, why did he just faint? Oh? What is it? Is it, Sirei's hat? Before I could ask any questions, Eito lost consciousness and I hoisted him onto my back and we all made our way back to the school. Yeah, sorry. The search for Sirei is gonna have to wait. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now.
Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back.
We were cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so, those invaders would have torn him apart.
Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right?
Yeah, we couldn't have done without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Eito wasn't running just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead away home so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us? That's a kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sirei? Oh, I remember all right. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. Eito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it kind of look familiar? Oh. Wait, I don't even know what that is.
What am I missing? What is that? Huh? What is that?
I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Sirei have a badge on his hat just like this?
Uh-oh. What? I thought it was just gonna be his hat.
Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design.
Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it just ain't a coincidence.
But you said the invaders had this. Why would they?
Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hiriko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and then left without even glancing back.
What was that about? What does this all mean? It's probably nothing. Anito's okay, so it's all good. Amen. Hallelujah. Peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're right. Nothing to worry about.
Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for the day. Yeah, this doesn't seem so good to me. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takamaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. Alright, I guess tomorrow we'll go look for him. I'm glad Eito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sirei or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? I think they kidnapped him! Did he meet up with the invaders or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Well, those other students better be fucking ready to fight while we're gone. Because if they don't and they attack the school, it's gonna not be a pretty sight. We don't have any defenders.
Up and at 'em! Get ready for prepare
skipping.
to spend
They've already
and
said
be
this.
ready to give your
Skip.
I promised to meet up with Hiroko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me.
All right, let's go to the entrance hall.
it'd be kind of cool if we had like 2 simultaneous fights going on. You know, like one at the school and one while we're out. You're late. There's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Ato yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened to Sirei, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiroko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins, a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where he found Ato. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Sirei's house. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues that were overlooked. Sure. Ooh, this is the Danganronpa part of the game, huh? I gotta explore. Okay. My detective senses are tingling. Maybe he's in this trash can. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet when I looked inside of it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. Exactly, it's my detective's feeling, I'm telling you. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. Yeah, and it's trash can, not trash can't. Remember that, chat. I gently lifted the lid. He's gonna be inside of it. Oh, his corpse is in there. Okay. A few hours later. That's not good. What? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Sirei in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this.
Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you! Or you! Or you! Sirei was killed by one of us.
What? No way!
I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Sirei said that one time?
Nah!
Yep. It was probably the monsters. Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have heard him then.
Aw, man. No non-stop debate this time, huh? Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy.
So, then it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Sirei. They then took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point when they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and stuck to one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of a sophisticated tactic like that?
From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth.
Wait, remember what we saw that one night? That was pretty suspicious. The guy with the flames on him?
But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed all of us already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything.
It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost? That thing, or person, or whatever I saw on the roof, could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost was the day Sirei went missing. Yeah, we probably should have mentioned that earlier, don't you think? That can't be a coincidence.
So, now we know for sure Sirei's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or...?
Uh-oh! Invaders!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Uh-oh.
Unauthorized personnel detected on
We need to
school
get
grounds.
the gals and guys and theys. It's
Defense
time.
mode initiated.
We need to get our fight on.
Here for battle immediately.
Seriously? This mean what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. Woohoo!
It's happening!
Oh my god, there's so many of them! Oh dear, what terrible timing. You better fucking help me, little bitch. No way, why now? Just goes to show, they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. The invaders really are the ones who destroyed Sirei. They may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So, what do we do now? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Yeah, you probably should, or else they're gonna kill all of you. Ain't nothing else we can do. They get inside, we're all dead. But it was Sirei's job to take the lead and organize this with stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win if we have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Sirei's role from now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. No, follow mine! Follow mine! I'm a Fire Emblem expert! I'm a Vtuber! You have to listen to me! Whoa, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell I'm letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room.
Yeah, boy! Let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes?
Ugh, fine. But I'm doing this my way. Takamaru and Arumi took off to run to the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half of our members remained where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines.
It's not like we don't want to help, it's just...
You're going to regret this. Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. That's right, we're gonna beat you. We're gonna beat you senseless if you don't join us.
One of us! One of us!
Hiriko's words sound less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. I'm gonna talk to everybody, make them feel bad. Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right.
I can't fight. I just can't. Even thinking about it makes me want to. I'm just a regular guy, you know? I can't go out there and fight those monsters. How did I end up in a crazy situation like this? Let rotten luck.
First Sirei goes missing, then the invaders attack again. What terrible timing. As long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care.
There's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous.
Why don't you just do it anyway? Oh shit, wait. No, I didn't want to fucking skip all that. Let me... There's no way for me to check the logs. Damn it! Oh, okay, here it is. Okay. I should get going too. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I'm not dying here. I need to make it back to Karuwa. Okay.
To the war room!
War room, war room, war room, war room, war room. Let's save when we get the chance to. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do?
Oh, I know. We go on an adrenaline fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike.
Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again while you're calling the shots now. I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls. Sure you're not really a dude? Now'd be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. Come on now, this is no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out in the battlefield before the invaders get here.
Oh, she's excited. Wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Mommy?
I'm ready.
Yowdy Rainy. Take a what? She wants to take their heart out of their still beating chests and show it to them. You're buying this game? Yeah, me too. I'm definitely buying it after this. going sicko mode! No one can stop them now. All enemies are annihilated or the barrier generator is destroyed. Those are the win condition. There's probably gonna be a boss that comes out
Let's
too.
freaking go!
Okay.
Let's do this.
Kind of hard for us to get up close. Maybe we'll have her attack from far. Yeah, let's do that.
Time to
All
move.
right, not bad, not bad.
Ready whenever.
Seriously depressing.
Oh, she's not able to move enough to get both of them. But we can make this one be pretty low, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Her special ability is she gets new abilities when she's tired. So you benefit kind of from using her when she's tired as well. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, she has like a special attack I think she can use because she's about to die.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Let's have her do this first. Give her a special skill, and then have her use her special thing. Well, actually, I want to check to see where her special skills range is.
A little dangerous.
Ooh, look at that range. We love to see that. How do I zoom out though? Or actually, let's rotate the camera maybe? Doesn't seem to want to let us rotate the camera, but we can move her at least.
Yeah, looks good to me.
You're coming with me!
Oh my god. She's hitting him with like Gilgamesh's special ability, it looks like. Okay, very nice.
Full throttle!
Okay, he can take out more of these guys too. She just did the unlimited blade works, right? She did. Okay.
Let's freaking go! Let her rip! Let's give it to him!
I do kind of want to just take out this guy because the little bears are very frustrating to deal with.
Now then.
Now, she
To
gets,
business.
her special ability, she gets
Time to
extra
move.
for every enemy she defeats. So, let's have her start getting some kills.
Out of my way.
So she can start stacking.
They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
Wait a second, is that Genocide Jack, but reincarnated?
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
She sounds really freaky. We should be happy it's not a death game kind of situation here.
My turn. How's this?
My turn.
Look at that, we're geniuses.
she's back!
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hiroko.
Yeah, it's almost like you've done this before. Have you ever, gutted a person? I mean, gutted a fish before?
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some elite hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you.
My mother was Genocide Jill.
The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
Oh, okay.
What?
Huh. Oh, well, you know, that's better than the one that I thought it was.
I didn't know they were
I thought she
called
was a
school
serial
invaders
killer.
at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time
Oh, so
we were
she's been
brought
leveling
here,
up.
I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG Invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every
She's
time?
the Jagan. Yeah. We
How
have a
did all that
Jagan in this
happen
game. It
without
really
anyone
is
noticing?
Fire Emblem.
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Karawa and I got dragged into all of this. That wasn't the first time the invaders appeared? Probably when the, like, warning thing happened, right? Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
I knew it! Second wave.
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Let's do it.
Where's the boss, though? There should be a boss at this point. I don't trust it. I think a boss is gonna be coming pretty soon.
Let's do it to it!
Okay. Actually, yeah, let's do it right here first. Or actually, wait.
Say when.
She's not able to kill any.
Time for battle.
It's kind of risky having her walk up that far, so let's have my boy go in first. He's the best at this kind of thing.
Let's do this!
Honestly, they're talking about, you know, the other girl having cheats and crap. I feel like this guy's stronger.
Let's
you know?
go.
It's killing game time!
Okay, can she reach over there? Oh, she can. Nice. Let's see where her skill is. Users change when fatigued.
Fine.
It's not showing it. Are we only able to see her skill after the fact? Huh. Oh well, I guess so.
Here we go.
Ready whenever.
I want to see how much damage she does with this one. Oh, she's not able to kill with it. Alright, just one shot this guy, I guess. Or actually, wait.
Fine.
Let's do this.
I think I'd rather actually just do a small amount of damage to both of them than one-shotting them at this point. Ooh. He's in danger. I guess we should use a special
That
attack.
all you got?
Okay, yeah, let's take out this whole giant group right here. Oh, shit, wait. I meant to do the thing where he kills himself. Oh well.
Rev it up!
I guess it's fine.
time for battle.
Let's have her get some experience from killing these guys. Increase her attack up.
Let's go!
Hauling ass!
You know what? Maybe it's good that he's this low. Maybe he'll still be able to use the special attack or whatever
All
since
right.
he's so low.
Let's get started.
Here we go!
Ooh. Wave 2 end. Okay, where's wave 3 at? I know that's not all they're doing.
We
There's
made it
good
through
to
somehow.
There's got to be a boss.
Even without Sirei's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this Hemoanima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Hiriko's right. My spidey senses are tingling. There's more on the way.
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
Yeah, like a really, really big one. Oh, or...
What the?
Huh. Whatever that is.
But that's a human.
Is it?
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
He doesn't look like someone who's lost. Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually
I don't think
starting
that there's
to
any way it's a normal
Sirei.
person.
He
No
knows
normal
what to
person
do
would be
for
able to come
sure.
here.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Alright.
We'll have to use
Everyone
the
stand
talk
back.
command.
Leave this to me.
Takamaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look!
I think he's gonna give his answer right now.
Put their hands up.
Is he surrendering or is he charging up a secret attack?
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
I don't know about that.
Maybe.
I don't
we can
trust
at least
it.
get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed, so we should be okay.
Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps towards the mysterious figure. But then...
Kudu kuzo, dibifugu vatu, pamashniku jetu vudu petu.
Oh.
Heavenachuk.
Uh-oh.
Is that Hemoanima?
But I thought we were the only ones who could do that. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think he wants to talk.
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
Oh no! Shit, we're all gonna get one shot! We need the others to come in and defeat them.
You get out of this.
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
The others should be able to be watching this on the TV, so they're probably gonna come out here and help. Oh, that was the glasses guy, I bet. He's back. He's awake. Yeah! Said, you can't kill my boyfriend.
Eito, don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends.
Us.
I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend. And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right?
Yeah, totally.
That's why I decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect.
Is it us? Is it me?
I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home.
Oh yeah, I saw his eyelashes and his eyeshadow. He was slaying for sure.
cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into
That's a new face from her.
anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree though, that speech was totally lame.
Hey, don't say that about him. It was inspiring.
I knew you'd come through. Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't
Yay!
pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside.
Aww.
True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
We're his first ever friends, you guys. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got
But you know
another
what? He
fighter
just
on
saved our
team.
lives.
That
He can be as
commander's
corny as he
going
wants
down.
right now.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes!
Yes,
To
we
protect
must
the
hit
ones we
the
want,
slay button
so
on
we
them.
can all return home together.
Close enough, I'm
We
gay
will
for him. Hey, just no, Caleb, you're not the only one who's gay for him. You got the MC to fight as well. Love wins. Ooh! Oh my god. Okay, annihilate the enemy boss. All allies are destroyed. Thingy dies. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Rev it up!
Pretty much the only one who can kind of safely go in there. Oh, let's check the enemy's skills first. Immune to stun. Movement is not hindered by terrain or other units, so he can like fly anywhere. He can act twice per turn in succession, and he performs a counter attack.
Oh,
That
yes!
is mega annoying. What is her
Now then, time for battle.
looks like she's not able to reach him with her special
Good
attack.
to go. We better get moving.
Ato is an attacker who gains a random buff with each action. He will randomly gain attack +1, armor +1, or fatigue from his specialist skill, special fortune telling. That's kind of cool. Assumes voltage to... Well, either way, let's use
Let's
somebody's
freaking
skill
go!
pretty soon.
Full throttle!
I think I want someone who
Say
has
when.
large range against a big group of them. So we'll probably use him. Okay. Looks like he's not able to reach that little bear thing.
I'm ready whenever.
What's this guy's range? Oh, oops. And let me check it again. So he's able to go a little bit deeper, but I'm not able to see his full range. I really wish I could zoom out. Oh, maybe rotating the camera this way will make it easier to see.
Yes, leave it to me. I guess
For the
it's my
special
turn.
attack. Okay. That's a pretty big group of them. If he moves one over to the left, he still gets the boss inside of his range. Let's do that. Let him have his main character moment. Oh, meow, Ibieto! Congratulations on your new job! You still find it funny that Kodaka and Ushikoshi admitted that they have gone broke making Danganronpa Fire Emblem? I didn't know that they went broke from it, but I think the game is really fun. I'm definitely buying it, and I encourage all of you in chat to buy it as well. It's a really fun game, and I'd be very happy if they made more games like this. So I recommend you try it out.
Let's freaking go!
Okay.
Let's give it to him!
He's gonna get hit by the guy in retaliation, but he has defense up, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Let's do it to it!
Let's go. Let's do this.
Heals fatigue and gives extra armor. You know what? We could do that so he can act again.
Ready
Or
whenever.
we can get some free kills for her to get her passive up with. That might be okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give her some free stuff for her passive.
Time to move.
Then this.
Out of my way.
We could also save our AP for another. Oh.
Good to go.
Or we could have him attack on this side. Take out a big group of them here. Only thing, having two characters be stunned might not be so good. I'd like to move him more in order for
Ready
him to
when
do
you
that.
are.
Yeah, I want to put him in a more favorable position, I think.
Full throttle.
You know what, let's do defensive
Gotta
stance
play defense. Let's freaking go.
and take out a larger group of these guys again. Let's see. And then after this, we can use another special attack.
You guys can't do any damage to him.
Oh wait, what did he just do? Move up. Oh, so he also has a buff he can do too. Interesting. Alright.
Alright.
Well, I'd like her
Let's
to do a
get
special
started.
attack
Time
at
to
some
move.
point. Let's just have her kill a few more of these guys though first.
Take this. Time for battle.
Oh, no, I want her to be able to move.
Ready whenever.
Or actually,
Good to go. Let's go.
there's a pretty big group over here you can take out. Or, let's see.
Full throttle. Let's freaking go.
That's able to take out some pretty big threats as well. But he's not going to be able to move anymore, so I think it's better to have someone
this.
else do
My
it.
turn.
Actually, wait, I want to check something.
Full throttle.
Meh.
Good to go. Let's do this.
I'm just going to use it. I'm not going to worry about it anymore.
I'm just gonna do it.
Gotcha.
And we should still be able to get voltage up pretty high, I think.
Up the rest. Let's do this.
Okay, take out that whole group over there.
Let's give it to him. Come get it. Let's freaking go.
Right now the mobs are just kind of a bit of a problem, so once we can take them out, everything
Let's
should
give
be
it to
good.
him.
My turn. Time for battle. How's this?
She's pretty low HP, but you know, I am a little bit worried about
Ready
her, so I'm
whenever.
gonna have her go in defense stance. I think this is a pretty successful turn. Ooh, ow. Okay, looks like he's able to
Yes,
walk
leave
around
it to
again.
me.
Let's see what his normal skills do. Okay, it's kind of like a weaker version of this character's skill.
We better get moving.
Okay, random buff. Oh, he does 3 damage with it. That's pretty good, actually. It didn't say what the buff was, though. How do I check? Can I look at his, How do I look at their
leave it to
stats
me.
again? I don't remember. I'm trying to see their other abilities, but it's not showing. I know that there's a way to check them, though. How do I check characters' abilities again, guys? Let me know.
Let's do it to it!
This can be just a kind of inactive turn, I think. A lot of the characters can't do much, so
Take this.
just take out the mobs.
Soon.
Let's freaking go!
And
Rev it up!
oh, he does like 1 damage.
Let's do this!
Maybe with the counter you won't take much damage. Very good, very good. And now that I'm actually able to aim my special attacks, it's over for them.
All right, let's get started.
I'm gonna have her dash over here so she can use her special attack. I really want to see what it does.
My turn.
Looks like it does this pretty sizable chunk of damage.
Ready whenever.
Do I want to use cranial fracture first, though? And then I can use it so she won't be stunned? Let's do that.
Out of my way.
You see, we're being smart. Now you use it.
To business.
Yeah.
Show me your inside.
That's called. Alright, pretty nice, pretty nice.
I've got this.
I guess we'll just continue to attack him, maybe. We'll get people a little bit lower.
Let's go!
Darmy actually might be pretty good at taking this guy
Here
out.
we go!
Because her abilities, she can do it from kind of far away. So I'm gonna move her in. Okay.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's have her do it. I think she might be suited against this guy. She won't take any damage from him. The others will, but she won't.
Okay, okay!
Oh, wait, let's see. Low kill me now, level 2. I want to see her skills, and I want to be able to check her stats. How do I do that? Let me see. Just pressing buttons. No. How do I check their stats, chat? Let me know. So see, because he can't counter, he's not attacking them. It's pretty perfect. She's like this guy's natural enemy.
Let's go!
So let's just keep on having her attack. Poneko broke the game.
I'm cheating!
No, not really. Oh. I was gonna ask any last words, and then you just said gibberish.
Bye, have a good time!
This is probably the end of the demo. Oh wait, he turned back into a human?
We beat it this time, right?
Let's check and see.
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which,
Yeah, let's
do the
interrogate it.
commander's powers seem a lot like our Hemoanima?
Yeah. Are we gonna turn into those
You
things
noticed that
after?
too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically
Yeah.
the same thing.
So
What
they
makes
turn
the
into weird
commander
bone
so special?
creatures.
Wish Sirei could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiroko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
Ooh, she admits
So
to it.
much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet. Mozokuze.
Is it?
Take off its little helmet. Check to see if it's a human.
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Yeah, speaking Japanese or English or whatever language they're speaking in.
Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk. Tudevose.
Ato might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged and its voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
Bitch!
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies.
Wait,
That's
but
all
maybe
we
it
need
could
to know.
end up being a friend.
Trying to
should check and
understand or
see.
sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody
No,
kill
don't
it so
kill
we
it
can finish
yet.
up here.
But
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
No! Wait! Don't do it yet! While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiroko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Ooh, is she gonna kill it? Ooh, uh-oh. The last thing you see before you die. Meowdy Bidlio, hello! You don't think that you could say no to Hiroko? Performing a finishing blow on a commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. I can select a character? I can choose someone else to do it? Oh, doesn't seem to want to let me.
Alright. Let me do it.
Ooh. I don't think it gave me much of a choice.
Exquisite.
Woohoo! Good thing Zev isn't here, or else he would say he loves evil women. Hiroko Shizuhara's Hemoanima was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10%. That's a pretty big deal. What just happened? Did you absorb its power?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemoanima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. Man, check out the body. Shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. They're our enemies. Remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Are we gonna turn into those things after our 100 days are up? That's what I'm scared about. Maybe this is like a Madoka Magica type of situation. You know, where if you accept the power, you eventually turn to the other side. Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another here. And now we can't even ask Sirei about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing?
Ah!
Alright, you were totally out of it at this time, so you wouldn't know.
No, what? What happened? It's like this. Yeah, so basically, we found his body in a trash can. And he was cut up into tiny little pieces. I wonder if we can res him somehow? You know, using the pods or whatever? What? No way.
Sirei's dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad.
If only you could have protected him.
Who could have done this?
Somebody murdered him.
We're gonna need to hold a class trial for this for sure. It's thanks to the clue you gave us that we were able to find Sirei.
Hey!
I just wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything.
Yeah, well, maybe if you guys weren't being such whiny little babies, he wouldn't have gone outside and gotten himself killed.
Also, hello, Even. What do you call an office clerk who works from home? A remote control. I see that. I feel like I'm a remote control myself. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen, or what's being kept in the defense room. You know what? I bet they have another clone of him. He'll probably come back. Thought you were against believing anything Sirei told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must have been some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least.
Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling can jump into?
If he did, he'd done that already. I mean, that's what I was thinking too, but maybe it takes some time to prepare a second body. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before.
Aren't we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing?
There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively that we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. If that explanation wasn't a lie, we never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Whew, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. Man, Hiroko, hurry up and beat this man. Beat him up, okay? You're part of this too, you know.
And you didn't even do anything today.
Good night's sleep might help us see more things clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you all the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here today? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this.
We're done talking then? Sweet. I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway.
She said she was going to make him regret not helping, so I hope she does that. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. Alright. I collapsed onto my bed and lied there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Sirei said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? Let me move a little bit. When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Karuha again? I don't know. Right now we just gotta defend the school though. Bing bong! Was that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Is it the flaming guy? I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Oh.
Oh my god, Eito! What are you doing here?
Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. You are not beating the homosexual allegations. I'm just gonna let you know, okay? Now, people are gonna ship you even more. Oh, hey, Eito. What's up? He is in our private quarters, yeah. Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had pinned us down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's what's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so As long as we have each other. I'm getting a little tongue-tied reading this. I'm sorry, you guys. They're too cute. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. No, he has that awkward riz. It's legendary. And then there's Hemoanima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. See, all we needed to do to get him to join our side was be gay. You know, that's how we were going to convince the rest of the students too. Maybe. Or at the very least, we got Eito on our side. Yeah, I guess not. But you see, corny, sappy stuff like this is very welcome in the 100 line, I feel like, because it's kind of the total opposite of what's normally going on with like the edgy jokes and stuff, you know. Some of them you might have to do crimes too. You know what, probably if that poor guy, we're gonna have to bribe him or something.
Be like, I will give you a $10 super chat if you will join us.
I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, with an expectant smile on his face.
No, kiss!
No. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. Oh my god, you gotta... I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake.
See, firmly grasp it!
Thanks. Same here. Alright. I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me. I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go. Get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you.
Oh my god, chat! Oh my god!
Fighting for our friends. Yeah, fighting for our boyfriends. More like... As corny as it sounds, Eito's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we have each other. At least they have each other to embrace in this dark and depressing time. Do you think Eiko asked Takumi to do his Deku voice? You know, he is pretty corny. He probably likes the Deku voice.
Says, say that you're my daddy in the Deku voice. They just, I'm your daddy.
We just have to remember that we're not alone.
Yeah, we're friends.
And so our 7th day at the Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle, drew to a close. You have reached the end of the demo.
No, I doesn't have to end here. It was so much fun.
All right, well, let's save. Okay, there it is, chat. Game is going to be released on April 24th, and it is available for pre-ordering. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm pre-ordering it. And you can't stop me, okay? You can't. And you guys should probably pre-order it too. You know, this game seems like it has a lot of different mechanics in it with the little Mario Party thing. You know, lots of conversations you can have with the other characters. The gameplay is really fun. You know, it's a pretty great game. It might even become one of my favorites by the end. I'm not sure yet, but I certainly do enjoy it. I really do. It's not a Sonic or Dragon Ball game, so you're not pre-ordering. You know what? There's probably something like Sonic or Dragon Ball in the game. I feel like at this point, it has Mario Party in it. It has freaking Danganronpa Fire Emblem. It probably has some Sonic in there if you look closely enough, right? You never pre-order anything. I usually don't pre-order things either, because usually I'll just buy it the day of, or, you know, whenever I want it. I think the last time I pre-ordered something was probably like 10 years ago. Back with like Disgaea 5, I think I pre-ordered that. Yeah, it's been a long time. I also pre-ordered Persona 5. I remember that for sure. Back when like the physical games are more popular, I was pre-ordering stuff all the time. I do agree, like pre-ordering something on Steam doesn't really feel as good, but I really enjoy it, so I will, because I know I'm gonna play it. I know I will. After playing the demo, I can tell this game was made for me. You know, when people talk about the target audience of games, it's me. It's me, and it's Darumi. And also Fire Emblem players, and also Danganronpa players. You know, this game, it's pretty niche, but it still somehow manages to cast a pretty wide net. You know, I think a lot of different people could enjoy this game, as long as they don't get too overly cringed out. Also, Meowdy Metamonkey, it's Shonen Rampa. It kind of is, yeah. They do use a lot of shonen-y tropes. And I'm not usually a big fan of shonen, but hey, if this is shonen, then I like it. You pre-ordered Little Nightmares 2, and then it came out and you got soft-locked at the beginning if you used VSync. Aw, damn. That's so lame. I'm sorry to hear that, Pepper. Anyways, you guys, it is getting late and my tummy just started grumbling, so I better get ready to go eat. But before I go, let me show you my schedule for the rest of the week. And by the rest of the week, I mean my schedule for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will be playing Fire Emblem Fates at 3 p.m. PST, so you better not miss it. Oh, raid? Yeah, we're gonna be raiding, don't you worry. I just need to check to see who's streaming. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and remember, Tomodachi Pride! Good night, everyone! Oh yeah, tomorrow will be PDT because of the fucking... Daylight savings time! My true enemy! I hate daylight savings time, or whatever the one is that makes it so you can't sleep in as long. I'm not a fan of it. Anyways, I'm going to be raiding Nemcro today, so I hope that you all enjoyed, and remember, Tomodachi Pride! Good night, everyone! Thank you!